Hello everyone, we have the hero swap. So the one thing I really like about this is you can actually use awakened heroes for this hero swap. You just essentially pick your hero. So you have heroes like Awakened Solus in here. So yeah, you can just pick a hero that you want to swap with and then go ahead and pick another hero. But the one thing here is if you want to swap awakened heroes, you can only swap those awakened heroes with other awakened heroes. So as you can see here, I only have awakened heroes here, and it's only the awakened heroes from 2022 and backwards. So yeah, they don't have awakened Belinda here because she was released in 2023. So they only have 2022 and backwards awakened heroes from here. So you can go ahead and click different heroes here. So you can swap awakened heroes for awakened heroes. So I have awakened Solus and awakened Taylene, but I am not going to do that. And then if you want to go ahead and swap, let's say like one of the main 4 faction heroes here, you can choose a main 4 faction hero, and then it restarts the whole thing. So then you can only swap that hero with a different main 4 faction hero. And what I'm talking about main 4 faction, I'm talking about the Lightbearers, Maulers, Wilders, and Graveborn heroes here. So yeah, you can only have Lightbearers, the Maulers, the Wilders, and the Graveborn heroes here on the bottom. So yeah, and then you have some of the other heroes that I have not at that I don't have at 5-star at the bottom. Yeah, you can choose any of these heroes to swap, and then with the Celestial and Hypogean heroes, you could probably guess you can only swap Celestial and Hypogean heroes with other Celestial and Hypogean heroes. So I've put Wukong in there, and if I go in here, as you can see, I only have Celestial and Hypogean heroes, excluding the Awakened Taylene and Awakened Thane. Oh yeah, and another hero I forgot to mention for the Awakened heroes, they do not have Awakened Matria. So, since Awakened Matria was also released in 2023, they do not have Awakened Matria in here. So yep, pretty simple. You get to swap pretty much everything within here. 2 heroes to swap their level, signature item, mythic furniture, internal engravings, and tier 3 or tier 4 gear. If they don't have tier 3 or tier 4 gear, and a non-mythic tier furniture, that they will not be swapped. They will not swap anything below tier 3 or tier 4 gear, and they will not swap non-mythic tier furniture. And they do not have dimensional heroes in here. You've probably seen they do not have dimensional heroes. It would be very weird if they did, honestly. And another thing in here, if you do not use the hero swap feature here, they will give you 10,000 diamonds when this ends. So if you don't use this when the swap feature ends, they will give you 10,000 diamonds, just as a little bonus here if you do not swap any heroes here. So I thought that was pretty nice. 10,000 diamonds. That's that's around 3 normal summons. That's 2 Stargazer pulls. So yeah, that's just a little reward there for not using the hero swap. Some heroes I would swap for. I would definitely swap for heroes like Scarlet here. Definitely a hero. Maybe Palmer if you don't have Palmer. I've seen Palmer used a lot. I would also swap for Mishka and Raku, also very popular heroes. Iran also still used. I still see used quite a bit. Still very powerful even after all the time Iran has been in the game here. Grezol, also a very powerful hero. Oden, very powerful. Silas you need built, so if you need to build Silas quickly, you can also swap for Silas, because Silas does not really work very well when he's not built, from my experience anyway. Damon, also a very powerful hero to swap for. Yeah, just swap for any hero you want. Just those are just some recommendations because I've seen those heroes used quite a bit in the main 4 factions. Yeah, there's a lot of heroes in the main 4 factions here that can be swapped for that would be worthwhile in my opinion. In terms of Celestials, I would definitely replace Wukong here. Wukong is a hero that's not really used anymore. There are a few other Celestial and Hypogean heroes that you could probably replace with because they're not used very much, but Wukong I think is the main one here. You get a lot of copies of Wukong, all just to not really use him in anywhere. And with Wukong, definitely would replace him with the twins, Lucretia for sure if you don't have Lucretia. Halus. Halus is another hero that is used quite a bit here. Maybe even Zolrath or Mahira here could also replace, and possibly even Mortis. There's quite a few Celestial and Hypogean heroes that are used. The Awakened heroes are pretty hard because I feel like all the Awakened heroes are pretty good, but Awakened Tailene and the Awakened Aziz I see pretty low on most lists. So if you want to replace Awakened Tailene or Awakened Aziz, you can definitely do that. I would definitely replace those two with either Awakened Solus. Awakened Solus does very well. Awakened Baden as well, or Awakened Brutus and Awakened Thane. I'd say like all four of those honestly are very good choices to replace Awakened Tailene or Awakened Aziz. But anyway, like I said, this event is pretty straightforward. You just swap heroes here for their level, signature item, furniture, engraving, and their gear. Yeah, pretty straightforward here. Hey, if you like my content, make sure to subscribe, and if you want to watch my newest video, check out the video that's on screen now, and thanks for watching.